It's outside here now. Let's go back there one first. Why won't
I welcome all the conferees, resource persons, distinguished guests, and friends of the bar to enjoy the ambience, friendship, and hospitality of the city on the hill, the cold city state. Thank you.
My lords, spiritual and temporal, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all salutations duly observed. This conference was originally slated for Port Harcourt. As at September last year, it was known that the conference will be hosted in Port Harcourt. However, it was shifted to Enugu in April this year. Between April and now is 4 months. In 4 months, we have done what others usually do in 12 months. We thank our governor, Mr. Mba, who more or less built this international conference center within 1 year and 8 months of his becoming the governor. We would not have been here but for this international conference center, which is the best in the country. We thank President Afam Osigwe for the courage in appointing Enugu the host of the conference. The decision of the president of the NBA to move the conference from Port Harcourt to Enugu in the face of the egregious decision to appoint a military administrator of Rivers State will go down as one of the most courageous decisions by a president of the NBA. We thank the chairman of the CPC, Dr. Emeka Obegudesian, for his exemplary leadership. In view of the shortness of time between April and now, I'm the first to admit that there will be some lapses in the organization here and there. And I apologize on behalf of my LOC for any lapses. But we just request you to remember that 4 months to do this job was really short, whereas others have more than 4 months. We give thanks to the Almighty God who has helped us greatly. I would like to conclude by to just let you all know that Enugu is a beautiful city, one of the most beautiful in the country. Enugu was founded in 1908. And Enugu means on top of the hill. It's actually Enugu, on top of the hill. And it was a huge farmland. The villagers from the surrounding communities used to climb up the hill to farm in Enugu. Unknown to them, the black material which used to come out of the soil as they farmed was coal. But the British colonialists, as they went through the nation, they traversed the nation, they observed that black solid stuff and realized it was coal and began to mine it. And the coal attracted so many, and the city of Enugu came into being. The earliest suburb of Enugu is known as the coal camp. And the port in Port Harcourt was built to export the coal in Enugu. And the port was named after Mr. Lewis Harcourt, the secretary of the colonies in England. We welcome you. Before I sit down, I must recognize President Mrs. Hairat Balogun, who is one of our leaders at the bar, the first woman to be General Secretary of the bar. And how can I sit down without recognizing a former chairman of Council of Legal Education, one of our most senior lawyers? Certainly, he was called to bar before I was born. J.H.C. Okolo, S.A.N. He turned 90 2 days ago. It was 92 days ago. You're welcome, sir. And whenever I go to Ghana, they welcome you with the word Akwaba, which means welcome. In the southeast, we welcome with the word no. May I just request you turn to your neighbor on the right, on the left, and say no to your neighbor. No, I'm telling you. And in Enugu, we also have in the dialect here, Deje. Say to your neighbor, Deje. Deje no. You're all welcome. God bless you all. Thank you.
Excellencies, very distinguished colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, let me rest on the established protocol. It is with profound pride and a deep sense of purpose that I welcome you all to the 2025 Annual Conference of the Nigerian Bar Association. On behalf of the Planning Committee, I welcome to every one of you leaders, statesmen, legal luminaries, scholars, and visionaries who have traveled to my city, the coast city, to join the legal profession in Nigeria for our annual general conference, and in doing so, you have embraced the transformative call of our theme to stand out and to stand tall. This theme is not merely a slogan. It is a bold mandate for our profession in these defining times. This theme is a powerful summons for all of us in the legal profession to rise above challenges, distinguish ourselves through excellence, and uphold justice with unwavering courage. To stand out is to rise above the ordinary, to distinguish ourselves through ethics, innovation, expertise, and an unwavering commitment to justice. To stand tall is to embody resilience, integrity, and courage, holding firm to our principles even when the path is steep. As we gather here from August 22nd to 29th, the conference challenges us to redefine what it means to be legal professionals in a world that demands clarity, accountability, and transformative leadership. We are here to redefine the role of the law in shaping a just and equitable future, drawing inspirations from the leaders amongst us who embody what it means to stand out and to stand tall. Today, we are privileged to have a keynote speaker, Mr. Julius Malema. The South African parliamentarian and global voice for social justice, equity, and good governance. Malema stands out as a fearless voice for economic justice, and he stands tall in his unyielding commitment to the marginalized, challenging systems with boldness and clarity. At a time when our democracy demands renewed courage, principled leadership, and bold ideas, Mr. Malema's insight promises to challenge us, challenge our perspectives, and inspire us all to stand out and to stand tall. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, when we reached out to Julius Malema to present this keynote speech, he made only two requests. One is that we must book an appointment for him to visit President Olusegun Obasanjo to convey the gratitude of South Africans to him for the assistance given to them during the apartheid regime. To the memory of Ken Saro-Wiwa. Enugu means different things to different people. For me, 042 holds memory of my formative years. From Sacred Heart Nursery School to Ekulu Primary School to College of Immaculate Conception, CIC. Before my law training took me to Anambra State, Enugu, with its rich history, is the perfect stage for this clarion call. Just like the resistance against colonial oppression during the 1949 coal miners' strike in this city, Enugu has long stood out and stood tall in the face of adversity. As the capital of Eastern Nigeria, Eastern region, Enugu was a crucible for legal and political aspirations, shaping Nigeria's constitutional and judicial landscape. Today, Enugu is home to the pioneering Faculty of Law at the University of Nigeria, Enugu campus. Enugu continues to stand as a beacon of legal excellence. Hosting this conference here is therefore a testament to its legacy of resilience and leadership, inspiring us to embody the theme in our deliberations. It challenges us to stand tall in defending justice, just like Enugu coal miners stood tall against exploitation in 1949. We must stand firm against corruption, against inequality, ensuring and against impunity, while ensuring that our courts remain temples of justice. The theme also compels us to stand out and stand tall together. The legal profession thrives on collaboration, and this conference offers for us unparalleled opportunities to connect, share knowledge, and forge partnerships. From networking events to social gatherings, let us build a community that amplifies our collective impact, reflecting the unity symbolized in our conference logo, unveiled on the 25th of November 2024. For us as lawyers, under the leadership of Maazia Fumeo, this theme calls on us to stand tall for Nigerian economy. We understand clearly that there can be no wealthy lawyer in a poor economy. The NBA has taken the lead in patronizing conference bags made by a Nigerian company as a signpost of our commitment to the growth of this economy. And this is because we know